Freedom Wallace making his Pro Wrestling Eclipse return. This is the first event that he's been since last May, where he was forced to relinquish, or should I say stripped, of the PWE Tag Team Championship by Dr. Mass.
We gotta remember, we gotta welcome everybody in. This is the March Mayhem show. I'm Ben Dykstra, this is Josh something, and welcome to March Mayhem.
You can see Freedom Wallace ready for action. By the way, this is not the only match that we have tonight. We have 3 big championship matches. One of them for the PWE Tag Team Championship, the Heartbreakers taking on Death Squad.
However, at our last show, New Year's Days, the Death Squad did defeat the Heartbreakers. We'll see if it happens again.
His return to Pro Wrestling Eclipse. This is
Tarik so far has been making a name for himself on the Canadian independent scene as far as Smash Wrestling can go, and now he makes his return to the Oshawa Legion Hall.
And Tarik, the former Pro Wrestling Eclipse Rogers Television Champion, if not, I believe the longest reigning Rogers Television Champion. But it seems to be he's showing a huge change of heart here. Usually he comes out, he doesn't really care about anybody but himself, but now we can see that he's a whole new man. He's a completely changed human being. And it looks like he's earned the respect from the PWE fans here.
We'll see about that. Respect in this business can only go as far as a man can reach for his wallet.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting matchup. As I stated, both of these individuals making their return to Pro Wrestling Eclipse. Tarik, the last time he was here, he fought Tyson Dukes. And as I mentioned, Freedom Wallace was stripped of the PWE Tag Team Championship from Dr. Mask, of course. But at the same time, he actually competed on 205 Live in WWE against Buddy Murphy, where he suffered a concussion.
And as we know, all concussions need to be taken seriously. It's great to see Tarik's and Freedom Wallace back in the ring tonight, along with Four Eyes Joe Thompson as our referee. He's very inexperienced as a referee, and those glasses can't make the job any easier, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, I believe this is his first time refereeing. We'll see how he does. Look at that. Kick right to the thigh by Tarik.
He's just trying to get into Freedom Wallace's mind here. That's just a psychological tactic to see if he can throw him off of his game plan.
Yeah, but yes, indeed. Sometimes you have to outthink your opponent. As we have a bit of a squaring off here. This time he catches the leg into a waist
for another
lock.
kick. Side headlock here, working on the upper body. Standing switch.
Another waist lock applied by Tarik this time.
Now, it could be an even game as far as the strength, because both of these men look to be in fantastic shape. So let's see who can grab the upper hand.
Well, looks like Freedom Wallace has the upper hand now. Speaking of which, he has with a standing wrist lock, but now Tarik with a amazing
leg sweep.
Yep. And now right into an arm drag, and now about a bit of an arm bar there.
Referee checking to see if Freedom Wallace gives up his freedom for the match.
And fans chanting for Wallace to tap.
They obviously still have not forgotten all the devious things that Freedom Wallace has done. Otherwise, they would not want him to submit within 5 minutes of the match.
Speaking of which, it looks like he's gouging the face of Tarik here.
Yes, no matter what size you are, the eye is the most sensitive part of the body, so it's smart to rate the eyes, as dirty as it is. He should be able to see anything. His mother was half chameleon. That's why he has 4 eyes.
Oh, will you stop?
Slips down the back. Freedom Wallace grabbing a leg lock, a single leg. It looks to be a single leg Boston Crab, possibly a variation of the Indian Death Lock. And now Tarik goes back into the side headlock.
And now Tarik. Oh, look at that shot right to the ribs. And now into a chicken wing. Looks like a chicken wing crossface almost.
All he needs to do now, I was going to say he needs to bend down to get full strength out of the chicken wing, but now they're back in the corner.
Freedom out. 1, 2,
referee.
3.
Referee making his count. Oh, look out. Looking for a cheap shot there, but Tarik was smart enough to move out of the way. And now right back to the side headlock is Tarik.
Right now, I don't think any major moves have been played because this is so far been a psychological game plan. They have to try to see what the game plan is. How am I going to psych my opponent out to gain the key advantage?
Look at that shoulder tackle by Tarik, taking down Freedom Wallace.
Down set height, that'll knock somebody down in the NFL.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Tarik, oh, look at this. Freedom Wallace saw it coming there.
Leapfrog.
Yep, ducks underneath it. And right
Big
into a hip toss.
And a second one.
Tarik has the upper hand at the moment. Beautiful drop kick.
Imagine the height he got out of that. And now it looks like Freedom Wallace has got to take a bit of a breather on the outside.
Oh, wait a minute, but Tarik
is not going to let him do it.
Nope, he's not. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Right across the top rope with a hot shot.
Well, he's got 3 ropes to do it with.
Now Tarik with a drop kick of his own right to the side of the head.
It was actually Wallace doing the drop kick.
Oh, thank you. My mistake.
Your first of many tonight.
I don't know about that. But
Freedom with a big snap suplex going for the cover.
The cover kick out at 1.
Only a 1 count.
I am darn sure of that.
It is only a 1 count. It is too early in the match, I think, for going for covers. Oh, rake in the eyes.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. It looks like he was
cauliflower in the ears. Some fans beside us here have some good ideas, raking the eyes.
I don't know about that. But in the meantime, now Freedom Wallace.
Well, this is Oshawa. It is kind of like the inner city of Canada.
Oh, come on. Now, oh, look at that. All right, a side headlock takedown, holding the arm at the same time. And now referee checking for the shoulders.
Now, this will not get an effective pinfall or submission, but it will wear down.
Oh, wait a minute. Reversal. Shoulders down. Kick out at 2.
Into a crater. Freedom Wallace, he's trying to wear down Tarik here by squeezing the blood out of his head. Not that he's got much of a brain, but
remember a hip toss, but there's a shot right to the midsection, and Tarik is in trouble in the corner. Kick to the midsection now.
In order to win this match, Freedom Wallace
Holy smokes!
My goodness.
Did you hear that?
You can hear that echo out of the chandeliers.
Oh, there's a hard impact there, right to the midsection with a headbutt.
That's using the noodle.
Apparently so. Oh, elbow right to the back of the neck and head.
And you've got to be very careful with the neck. It's a sensitive area.
Yes, it is. There's a cover. There's 2 and a kick out. And
just a 2 count and a transition right into the Fujiwara armbar by Freedom Wallace. And this is a great tactic because if you can injure one body part, you eliminate a percentage of a wrestler's offense, and now transitioning to the other arm.
But you notice that Tarik is clutching his hands to try to prevent Freedom Wallace from stretching the arms. And now, oh, wait a minute, look at this.
Now going single leg Boston Crab and now tying up the skull here. I think Freedom Wallace in his absence has been studying some Zack Sabre Jr.
It looks like a bow and arrow like maneuver. And now into a chin lock of sorts, but Tarik trying to get out of it.
The power of Tarik is not letting him grab his head.
Right through the ropes.
Very colorful tights on Tarik there.
Oh, yes indeed. Oh, wait just a minute. That had him by the beak there. Irish whip into the corner reversal. Ooh, Tarik hit
the momentum just drove Tarik into the corner right there.
And there's a stomp right to the midsection, and now Freedom Wallace in control of this matchup.
And this has already been an intense match because you can see the welts on the back of Freedom Wallace already.
Oh, absolutely. Wearing the wounds of war, so to speak.
Missed it.
Look at that agility.
Big clothesline.
And there's another one.
Will Tarik's regain the momentum. This is something Freedom Wallace cannot afford.
Huge knife edge chop there. Irish whip off the ropes. Now send him up. Oh my God!
Pop up, go to sleep right there. And now he's picking him up.
Fireman's carry. Into the
gut check, it looks like.
A modified GTS, it looks like. And there's the 3 count. Tarik gets the win. It is PWE return.
Although, however, Tarik's, even though he is the victor, you've got to give credit to both athletes after taking an extensive absence from PWE.